Now, it's no understatement to say there was a massive buzz around the opening of Jurassic Park. We'd been watching the trailers for some months, and it was the first time we'd seen proper-looking dinosaurs on the big screen, and everyone was very excited. But this time you didn't have to queue up round the block, because you could pre-book your seats. It was soon sold out for weeks down the line, and one night in that first week, me and Julio were on ushering duty when I went to show a couple to their seats and someone else was already sitting there, which could happen by mistake, and I just checked their seats and moved them to their correct seats. But then when I checked their seats, they had the exact same seats printed on their ticket as the other customers. Okay, I thought, must be a glitch. I showed them to the house seats and said, would you mind sitting here instead? Because we had a few seats reserved for these kind of situations. But it happened again, and again, and again, until all the house seats were full up. I quickly conferred with Julio, who clearly had had the same experience, and we decided that if the seat wasn't available, we would just have to sit the customers anywhere. First come, first serve. And the onslaught continued until we realised that yes, the biggest film of the century, Jurassic Park, on its opening week had been entirely double booked. When every last seat had been filled, me and Julio had to contend with the barrage of customers who had booked their ticket 2 weeks ago, and now we had to tell them their seat had been taken by someone else. We were soon surrounded by an angry mob, baying for the blood of the Usher, and all we had was our torches to defend ourselves. To be fair, most people were very reasonable, but there were one or two who wanted to see the manager. Unfortunately, the manager and the assistant managers were not there that evening, and the substitute manager was hiding in the office. Despite our repeated knocking on the door of the office, the substitute manager would not come out. But somehow, we made it through the evening and held up our torches victoriously.